Right then, so the second of this evening's sort of one-man rambles, my version of a first play. Oh, it's not going to be Cube or whatever that is. It's going to be this one, Dragon Age Inquisition. Just going to take a drop of water a second. Try to avoid that kind of annoying kind of lip smacking noise you get. Same as Cube. Check for update. The installed application is the latest version. Literally all I've done is download it. I downloaded it the other day. This will be the first time putting it on. Now chances are from this kind of a game there's probably going to be quite a big intro sequence, possibly an intro movie. I'm not going to get a chance to put the subtitles on straight away because, I mean, I could play the game, put subtitles on, turn it off, put it back on again, but I don't know if that will skip over any intro scenes or anything that needs to sort of come up at the start. I can imagine that this game is going to be a lot more intricate than that the previous one, that Cube. It's probably going to be a lot more involved, and chances are for the first hour all you're going to do is see me setting up a character. But if the game turns out to be any good, you'll probably end up seeing a lot more videos of it. So I'll leave it play, and we'll just see. We might just go straight to a fucking menu and we'll take it from there. So here we go. Ooh, a dragon and a man. With a fiery sword. Blah, 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 blah. Right then, straight into an options button. No intro scene or anything at all. Good, good, good. Yeah, accept, because I literally just read all that. Now then, that says gameplay recording paused. Gameplay recording has resumed. Blah, blah, blah. It's all to do with, like if I maybe wasn't signed into EA or something, I might have to sign up and put my username, password, and you know, my username might have to be an email. It's one of those things. But the streaming that I've done, the recording, should hopefully not be blocked. You literally can't go up and down with the cross thing. You've got to use the thumbs to go up and down. Don't think I've ever encountered that before. Display, gamma, screen position and size. Let's go back. Audio. It is home theatre. I do have subtitles, conversations only, conversations and ambient. So, right, conversations and ambient. So if I was stood in the middle of a forest and there was a little bit of a wind, would it come up on the bottom of the screen like, ooh, you know, shh, or some? I don't know how the fuck how you'd actually type that out. Actually, how do you type out the sound of wind? Is it W's and F's and oh, no idea. Right, okay, so that's confirm changes. I'll put conversations and ambient on just to see what it does for a laugh, right? Controls. Invert the y-axis. Confirm changes, yes I do. gameplay. Enable persistent gore. Ah, right, I can read that now, yeah. Alright, let's go back then. Let's go to new game. Character creation, select race and appearance. Now then, for those of you who've followed my videos over the past so many years with the character creations I've done, yeah, it's going to be female. It's probably going to have red hair. Okay, so let's just get that out of the way now. Males, females. Now then, human, boring. Elf, more than likely. Dwarf? No, sorry. And Kunari. A race of horned giants. Yeah, fuck that. Let's just go straight with the elves. Elves receive a bonus of 25% to ranged defense, magic, physical damage. Yeah, I don't really want to be a magic dwarf. Step inside the magic dwarf. I'm sure that's a song, isn't it? Yep. Let's try elf. Oh, Jesus. Here we fucking go. Right. Archer. I quite like archery. Two-handed, warrior and shield, or mage. Let's do the archer. I quite like that. Archer. What's this? Casual for players new to role-playing, blah, blah, blah. In a purely narrative focus, combat will provide minimal challenge. Normal, hard, nightmare, custom. Do you know what? I'll put it on this for now, even if I just reset everything. But for the sake of the video, let's just get on with it, right? So I've got those 4 cards. I've got elf, I've got archer, whatever the fucking other ones were. World state import. Do you want to import a custom world state from the Dragon Age Keep? I don't know. Do I? What the fuck is that about? Yeah. Confirm. To import a custom world state, log in and visit the Dragon Age. Oh, right. Ah, okay. So I can't actually import one. Oh, quiet now. Film started. Shh. Popcorn. Oh, fuck. Some warrior abilities generate guards on themselves, or oh, I couldn't even read it. Ah, okay. Head 1. Head 2. It's Grace Jones. Head 3. Pigsy from fucking Monkey, that is. Head 4. Don't know quite who that is. Head 5. God. Alright. That one seems kind of the I suppose the most normal. That one looks weird. It's weird. I've said this before with things like Destiny and what have you. It's let's just do the first one. You seem to put so much name your character. Well, let's put my name in then. Oh. We are Spock. Spock from the other day. Solly Hull? Why would Solly Hull be in there? Why would Solly Hull be in a fucking dragon game? It's got Crisis 2016 there, which I think came about because I was renaming a map in Minecraft. There we go. That'll do. Do I not get to change the colour of my hair and stuff then? Oh, joy. Spiders. Everybody loves spiders, don't they? Yeah, I'm not sure if the microphone's going to be picking it up or not, but it's actually quite stormy this evening. So you'll probably hear maybe wind and rain in the background, and it won't be game atmospherics. And I won't be doing subtitles for it either. Like pitter-patter, pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Whoosh. Yeah, that's as fucking stormy as I'm going to get. Gasps.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead, except for you.
Right. Well, clearly I want to express my feelings. Now, what do? Do I remain silent? Or do I say that's horrible? Let's just do that's horrible for now.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
That's not what I said.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
Ah, I can see that. I've just read it now. The emotion tied to the response. All right, let's do a boo-hoo one then, right? Boo-hoo!
I can't believe it. All those people dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Right, okay. I just saw a bunch of text on the screen saying codex unlocked, etc, etc, etc. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Oop. So that's okay. Yeah, okay, all right. I'll just play for another 40 minutes, make it up to an hour or something. Then I might just start another character and start again, because I don't... Search reveals nearby loot. Quest destination. Right, so what search do I do then? How do I search? Do I search dead bodies? Okay.
pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll behind me.
As you are the one with the fucking weapons, yes. Ooh, let me go and pick up a bow. Right. Press R2 to attack. Well, as it's a trigger, it should be pull, not fucking press. What on earth? Ah, continuously hold. Unlimited arrows.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Well, yeah. Press L1 and select heart.
Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Okay, hold L1. Oh, piss. Hold L1. Select. Gulp. Smash the glass on the floor. Very fucking unsafe. You could have recycled that. Seriously now. Right. Well, I'm just going to go wandering out to see if I can pick something up. Lemons. When life hands you lemons, make lemonade. Right. Well, it's probably not going to get... I'm not going to get too deep or too far into this game for now, because I'll probably be restarting it anyway. I might do a little bit of homework just to see whether or not, you know, for a casual player, whether or not what I've chosen so far is a good idea. But I'm quite liking what I see. I mean, graphically, it's clearly one of those 30 frames per second games. There looks to be a lot more involved in this than there was with Elder Scrolls Online. First impressions, I feel a little bit in the deep end. Fuck, that was accident. I accidentally shot an arrow at something. Yeah, I do feel as if starting off, I could have done with things being a little bit calmer. You know, chill the fuck out. Let me get into the game. But then I do remember As always, I'm probably going to compare this to what I will quite happily say was my favourite of these type of games of all time was Skyrim. It's probably going to find a lot of comparisons to that. Touchpad in the centre does nothing. Triangle. What did I just do? I just turned invisible with some smoke by pressing triangle. Nobody told me that. No indicator to tell me how long it's going to last or when it's going to run out. That could be helpful. Ah! Loot. X. Corpse. Take all. A scout hat helmet. Restriction. Elf, dwarf or human. Okay. Press options and select inventory in the hero menu to examine your loot and equip items. Right. Options. Inventory, of course. Weapons. Armor. Equipped by a mercenary coat. Well, shall I equip that then? Oh, I already had one, did I? It says 42 and that says 41. So what's the difference? Well, I'll have the one that has 42 then. And then the scout hat, I'll put that on and look like a complete twat. Right, there we are. And that's me. Well done, me. I do quite like the effect of the ice. I have to admit, that looks nice. I mean, the whole game looks nice. Wish there was a way of shifting out of third person, though. Oh, Jesus, what's this? Abilities, blah, blah, blah.
There, watch out!
There, watch out!
We may gain the advantage.
Oh, it's these things again. Right, so you don't actually aim, you just hold down L2 and go pow, pow, pouty, pouty, pow. Right, so you get unlimited arrows. Let's go back over here. What's this? More loot. Coins! Plus 53 gold. Cool. Ooh! Elf root. Okay. Ah, this is going to be... I can make my own stuff. Yeah, okay, that's fine. One of the main reasons why I bought this game, apart from the fact that it was a fraction of its original price, plus it was the Game of the Year edition, so it came with all the DLC, was, as I mentioned in a video a while back, is it a couple of days ago or something? Oh, more loot. Cool. Let's just go around looting, shall we? As mentioned in a previous video, you know, unfortunately, not my decision, but I am going to be having to move home. And, you know, I'm a bit... ultimately pissed off with it because I'll be losing my Virgin Media broadband because the area I might be moving to doesn't have Virgin Media fucking broadband. Oh wow, iron. The thought of this game was something I thought I could accumulate quite a number of hours in offline mode. More elf fruit. But then at the start it seemed as if I needed to log in. So if this is one of those games where I've got to be like constantly online, then well, I'm probably going to get a bit pissed off with it, to be quite frankly. Frankly? Yeah, sometimes, you know, if I'm going to be without internet for however long it is before I get either decent internet or what have you, I'm probably going to end up with fucking Minecraft or something. Not that I mind Minecraft. When there's games coming out now that I really want to play, but I can only play them when connected to the net, then that's just frustrating, really. It adds to the misery and the depression of the downsizing and the changing of all my utilities and internet provider and all that shit that comes with it. So this year, it doesn't seem to me as if it's going to be a very good year, I have to admit. But I don't know, that's just what you've got to do in life, I guess. Fluid like water, isn't it? Adapt to change and all that. Be grateful I'm not
Up on the hill.
a singer.
Back from a distance.
I'm dead. I'm not really liking all of the graphics and the fucking dialogue on all of the screen. I gotta admit, it's like reading a fucking comic book. I don't feel as if there's any immersion. If there's barriers up like that, it kind of spoils it for me. More elf fruit. Like with the third person, I don't feel as if I'm actually playing the game. I'm just controlling somebody else. Now that might be fine for puzzle games like Tomb Raider or Uncharted, but games like this, I'd rather feel as if I was in on the action, so to speak. See if we can go up here. See if there's anything that's been missed. Oh fuck. I wasn't expecting to walk so close to the fire. So where's this a path to then? Or is this just an alternate way to get in to the same destination? Is that right? Ah, right. It's the other side of the bridge that we were actually trying to cross. And there we are. I'm glad I came all the way back. A bit more loot on the floor. 61 gold. Would have preferred a fairly decent sword or an upgrade to armor or something, but no, a little bit of loot. Alright, jump. Can you search these barrels? Can you smash them up, or... No? Okay. Well, let's go exploring up here then. Snow seems a little bit bland. I mean, graphically, I think it's going to take a lot these days now for a game to impress me graphic-wise as much as Star Wars Battlefront did. But on the whole, I'm really liking what I'm seeing, actually. It does look like quite a beautiful game. Just exploring the outer rim, outer reaches, you know. You just never know what you might find. I've done that before in games, and you end up finding something, you know, that you shouldn't have had, or I think was it Skyrim, the Notch pickaxe stuck in the top of a mountain. Named after, obviously named after Notch, the creator of Minecraft. Okay. I'm actually in quite a lot of pain these days now, because I think all the stress and anxiety of everything going on in my life, I think I've ground my teeth down to the point where I might have to visit the dentist now. And that's going to be more fucking money. Anyway. I'm starting to get a bit tired now, and a bit sort of grouchy with the tiredness. More things to fire unlimited arrows at. All this stuff where it shows weakened and it shows exactly how many points of damage I'm doing. Is that because I've stuck it on the dummies setting? Or is it like it throughout the game because I'm kind of not feeling the... What on earth are dreamer rags? Oh, okay. A creature research specialist. I'll get right on that. Whoop, what's this? Iron. You just pick that up then. There's no animation to use a pickaxe or anything like that. You just pick up iron off the floor. Okay. Alright, more shooty things. When it says weakened, is it me or them? I can't quite work out. Oh, wow. Ah, right, okay, I pressed square. Any loot? Elf fruit again. Like I said, no idea what that is. Oop, what's that? Oh, more iron to pick up off the floor. Oop, loot on the ice. 64 gold. So you can't actually strip these people then. You can only pick up a certain sort of item, like one thing off these people. You can't just take all their clothes off for now and then sell them to somebody to make a bit of cash. You're quite limited as to what you can pick off these people then.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
We can hear the fighting, yes.
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Oh, we ain't really going to be going that way. You can stand in the fire and not get burnt. Okay, that might be because I stuck it on easy. No idea. I don't even know who I'm supposed to be firing arrows at. I'm just holding the button down.
Quickly, before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Let's just say pleased to meet you for now.
Good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
I'll just say thank you.
Then I owe you my thanks.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach without killing you in the process. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I have seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Right.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
So this is when you basically travel with 4 companions then. No, 3 companions, making it 4 in total, rather. I kind of knew about that. I knew that you had 4 people with you, and I was fearful of... Oh, look out, floating rocks. I suppose in a fantasy game you could put that down to magic. I was quite fearful that it would be something where I'd have to switch between from character to character, controlling them and what have you. I'm hoping that isn't the case. I'm hoping that at some point I can just like point at them and give them better arrows or a better sword or something else that comes along. Loot. An army longbow. I'll just take all. I'm assuming it'll be better than the bow that I've got. More loot. Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking one. I was trying to press jump. It turned me. I've gone all Predator styley on myself. Leap, bound, leap and bound. Right. Let's jump up here. Oh, that was quite cool. If you leave the bounds of an area or enter somewhere lethal, you will be something unable to read it in time. Let's have a look again. Ah. Did I just come out of the snow? What the fuck happened there? Right, okay. I can't just be told to get off. Yeah, this is... Take all. Figurine of Mafarith the Betrayer. Just take all, whatever.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
More iron. Yeah. Press to enter tactical camera mode, which helps you better evaluate nearby enemies and plan your strategy. Okay. Cycle through the targets. This is exactly what I fucking don't want from a game. I really don't care for this kind of shit. R3. Right, close. Right, fuck that. I'm not interested. If this is the kind of thing that is expected of me, I've lost interest already. I cannot stand that kind of crap. Taunted. Oh, I've fucking done it again. I'm trying to press jump. Get up. Yeah, just as soon as I saw that thing where it said better plan your... I lost interest. Really am genuinely gutted. hoping to be able to do whatever I need to do without it. Planning strategies and planning attacks. Just play and fight. More my cup of tea. What? Loot. More loot in a pot. Take all. Take all. Take all. Oh. Elf fruit. Well, it seems quite linear. There's a few wander off the path type of items. Like you might have to walk back on yourself to go and pick up a lump of iron off the floor that's on the back of a riverbed that you might have missed if you hadn't have gone exploring, etc, etc. Does look nice. It is a nice looking game. Quite like it. Could probably see myself sticking with it if I don't have to do any of that pre-planned attack kind of crap, especially if I've got people tagging along with me. I don't mind getting one, like a companion, like in Fallout or in Skyrim or Oblivion or whatever, you know, those kind of games. But the idea of being in control and having other characters, if that does happen, I will be bored. It won't do anything for me. The other thing I'm going to have to do as well is, I don't think I've missed out on too much, and quite frankly, if this game is going to be a bit of a disappointment to me, I may just carry on with this character just to say I played the game, you know, just to say, yeah, I bought it and played it. I don't need to have a character that I'm going to keep going back to for, you know, like I was playing Skyrim for X amount of years after I've literally done everything I could think of. Finishing the game, playing, you know, going out of bounds, and you know, I'm just literally just stood there now, pulling the trigger. I wasn't even looking what I was doing. I was actually looking at the laptop to see whether or not the sound was still recording, as it does seem to cut out every now and again. Loot. Take all. Yeah, okay. So we've come up here. And we needed to be heading towards...
But clearly away from the rest of your plan. Did they send you here?
What do you know of the Dalish?
I have wandered many roads in my time, and crossed paths with your people on more than one occasion.
Oh, it gives you the option to join in on chatter.
The Dalish I met felt differently on the subject.
Can't you elves just play nice for once?
Right, okay. So we went up there, and it turns out we didn't need to go up there. Well, we need to be going this way to follow more of the...
We haven't much further.
the actual quest, the kind of spiky flying saucer in the bottom left hand radar screen.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Oh, look out. Pull the trigger and just go off and make a cup of tea. Blah, blah. Don't even know what I'm fucking firing at. I'm just pulling the trigger there.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Right. Before I go on ahead and trigger any other cutscenes, let's go and see if I can explore up here for a minute or two. I'm going to be bringing this video to a bit of an end now, methinks. Not as in depth as I thought it was going to be, possibly more in depth than, you know, other games, because you've got other characters. I'm just kind of coming up here to give you a bit of a... There we are. I've kind of moved the camera so that it goes in front of the character, just to give you a kind of idea of some of the scenery about the place. Like I said, it looks nice. I'll have a lot more to say about it when I crack on with it, but it's the kind of game where it seems like it's going to be heavily dialogued. And if that's going to interfere with my average week of watching TV shows and films whilst I game, then I might just turn to this game maybe in the future when I don't have an internet connection and can't really play any other games. But not gutted I didn't, you know, how can I put it? I'm glad I didn't pay full price. But I kind of knew this kind of wouldn't be my kind of game. Kind of. I'm aware I'm saying the words kind of, a lot more kind of soon. And a lot kind of more than usual. So yeah, I think it's best I stop this now. I can feel myself getting a bit down just at the thought of being in a situation without any internet. Yeah, so this is as far as I'm going to go. I'm going to stop it here for now with my my little team of computer generated AI, computer controlled AI rather, and that's us. That's the four of us there. Huzzah! I don't know if I pick anybody else up along the way or whether it's just 4 in total, but this is us. This is our little adventure team, and this is me saying thank you very much for watching. I'm not going to do that like, comment, subscribe crap, and I shall see you all when I see you next time. Bye for now.